Hi, I'm Shane McCosh. I live in Knoxville, Tennessee. I have a wife and a 7-year-old son. Um, been fishing ever since I was a kid. My dad and my grandpa got me into fishing, and loved it ever since. I go fishing as much as I can. Try to get on lakes at least once a week, if not more. Work a full-time job in between my fishing and trying to go pro. It's what I really love to do, or want to do, is make it full-time fishing. Something I've been trying for 6 years now. I started out fishing with my dad, just fishing in the back of the boat as co-angler in federation tournaments and club tournaments, local tournaments with him for 2-3 years, and starting to get a little more aggressive on it. I started going as a boater and started fishing some of the BFLs and the weekend series, local tournaments, and just finally decided to really go for it. Bought my boat, which I'm sitting in here in my garage. Really didn't know y'all were, just found out about what y'all were doing just a couple of days ago. That's why I really would have loved to have been sitting on the lake doing this video, but like I said, I just found out about this and trying to get it done, get it to y'all. Like I said, I'm on night shifts right now at work too, so I've been asleep most of the day, but makes it tough doing my fishing. I work swing shifts, but I still manage to do it. But like I said, 2006, bought my boat, started fishing the BFLs and weekend series as a boater in federation tournaments. A couple of years ago, I missed making the championship through the federation by a couple pounds. Something I've tried to do since I started fishing is just work up through the levels to go pro. I've had some bad luck here and there, but that's part of it. I fished opens last year, did all right. Won the fish on this year and didn't get to because some sponsorship deals didn't go through, and just work and family. But something I'm pushing harder to do. Luckily I've got some more sponsor help, and hopefully next year I can fish the opens and the ever starts and just try to make it. But I'd really love to be a full-time pro. Something I've have a strong passion about is fishing. It's, eat and sleep fishing. I've always wanted to be on TV or be on a fishing show. Something else I've loved to do, or just have my own show if that ever happened. But hey, I'm giving it a shot, so hopefully you'll like me and just like my video and want me on your show. But just over the weekend I was in Parade here with the community, Karns community, for one of my sponsors. It was real fun, something I never got to do. When I used to be in the Parade, I used to work with the volunteer fire department and was in it, but just as far as being in a Parade like that, just being on the boat, something new and different. Got my son and my 2 nieces ride with me. We threw out candy to everybody, so it was fun. We had a ball. But I always try to help out my sponsors any way I can. That was something they asked me if I wanted to do, and so I jumped all over it. I'm always trying to do something for anybody in fishing, as far as getting somebody involved, kids. Love getting the kids involved. I love taking my son fishing. I love seeing him catch fish, and it's a thrill. I remember when I was a kid, I used to go with my dad and my grandpa. So I'm very passionate about fishing. I've been putting a lot of time and effort into doing it, and just trying to go pro, just trying to make it. But like I said, a few bumps here and there through the road, but hopefully one day it'll happen. I'm not going to give up on it. Something I want to say when I do make it, and say, I did accomplish that. I did do it. Even if I just do it for a year, I'll be happy, just because I made it. So, I always do what I can. I'm a hard worker. I all my time and effort into it. I'm good about anything fishing wise, any techniques. I consider myself, I guess, a power fisherman, but I can do anything, any other techniques there. I don't have one thing I'm set on I like to do. I love throwing spinner baits, love catching fish on crankbaits, whether shallow or deep fishing. I love just crankbaits, football jigs, big worms, Carolina rigs. I love doing that. Love getting up shallow, throwing frogs, flipping, get on chatterbaits. I just getting out and catching fish is whatever technique it is involves. Hey, I figure out what they're biting. That's what I'm gonna throw. So I consider myself a good angler. I guess semi-pro level. But that's it, I guess. I hope to hear from you. I'd love to be on the show and show you what I'm made of and what I can do. But thanks.